outcasts. Big sales top 5 when you in traffic. Roger ride, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio.
There, man. Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business, have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and let it ride, man. We gone, man. Gone, man.
F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio.
It's Baby Slip from Rare Breed Mother Chapter. Out here chilling with Big Cell from FHO. We finna get it in for y'all. You dig?
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man, Big Cell from FHO Podcast Radio. He keep it motorcycling.
What's up, Big Cell? This is your boy Passionate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. I don't know. I gotta turn y'all down. We're gonna peep this thing out. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good morning. It's on today, y'all. Y'all is not gonna like me today, so go on and get ready for it. Go on and just this motherfucker right here, man. This motherfucker right here, man. 9 o'clock in the morning. I want to tell everybody good morning. First off, good morning, good beautiful Tuesday morning. December the 1st, man. God dang, this year is almost over with, man. What in the feezuck is going on, man? You understand me? This year is almost done. We gone. December 2020, December the 1st, man. First off, I want to tell my parents, man, this is their month. They will be 50 years. This is their 50-year anniversary, man. My parents have been married over 50 years. This is their month, 50-year anniversary. So, man, that's a major plus. We know people can't stay together 50 days, let alone 50 years. So it is what it is, man. So that's what we're doing, man. That part right there. So today's show, I did a question of the day about club property. We're going to speak on that. We're talking about club colors. So we're going to speak on that today. But I want to tell y'all right now. Let me tell y'all something. December 1st, today I vowed to lose 50 pounds before March 1st. I got till March 1st to lose 50 pounds. I need to drop 50. I'm getting ready for my yonder season. Let me tell you something. It's cold as a motherfucker outside right now in Atlanta. I think when I woke up this morning, it was 28 degrees. 28 degrees in water equals black ice. If you didn't know that, 28 degrees in any spill of water equals black ice. So be careful out there. But I want to tell you like this. There's plenty of things you can do to prepare for yonder. Start working out. I'm on my workout regimen, mile on the treadmill, mile on the bike, and I'm going to pump it up. I'm going to get more. Today I stopped eating. Oh, man, I hate to say this. All bread and meat. Well, I don't know. I'm going to eat some meat, just chicken or something. I don't know. Shit, I'm going to try it. I'm going to work on just stop eating just whatever. But I'm working on 50 pounds to make this thing happen. So life-changing things are going on for me right now. Next year, FHO, we got a hell of a year, man. We doing some major riding. 2020 was a bust. So I got the new shirts coming out. Y'all gonna love the new concept for the new shirts. So stand by for that. I'm gonna have hoodies, long sleeves, short sleeves. I'm doing it big. So y'all stand by for that. Man, it's just beautiful. December 1st, beautiful. It's just fucking beautiful, man. I don't know what more to tell you. If you're somewhere and it's not beautiful for you, I don't know what more to tell you because it's beautiful where I'm at, man. Hands down, this is some player powerful shit. So it's going down. Who I got on here this morning? Brian Humphreys, what it do? One Lost Kern. Herb Hardy, H2O, Tyrone, 187, Georgia Boy 23, J Bro K9, The Villain, what up, man? Warren Charlie, Don Henderson, Ike Davis, what up? Ike Big Sarge, what it do? Life and Motorcycle, what's happening, Chief? R. Hudson, Grip, FHO, Anthony Settles, Big Sarge again. Lottie Dottie. Oh, he said, appreciate those kind words to the wife, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. My man, the vice president of FHO, doing his thing. John Surratt. Kinky Queen. Hershey Jerk. Sean Coleman. Teresa. What up, Miss Teresa Sweet Cycle? I've been waiting on your show, mama. Y'all been playing. Walter Pitchford. Patrick Stanford. Rare Breed in the building. Kevin Russell. And my mom, Donzel Turner. Hey, mama, happy anniversary to you guys. 50 years in the game, mama. Won't you call in and tell them how do you survive 50 years of being married to one Negro? Listen, man, these couples today, they can't even stay together 50 days, let alone 50 years, man. But today's topic, man, is going to be an awesome topic. Y'all not going to like me after today's topic because I'm going to go over some of these comments. And I'm going to tell you where you're wrong at, and I'm going to tell you where you're right at, man. We're going to get into it, man. But phone lines are open as always. I do expect some phone calls from this show today. I really, really do. But, hey, who knows? Who knows? Hey, man, shout out to my dad, man, 52 years. Big Fred, I appreciate that donation, brother. I really do appreciate that donation, brother. Also, man, let me tell you something. It's a couple of people out there doing some big things. I had to call my girl Jaja this morning. Jaja G. Do y'all know Jaja G? Light skin, broad, cool little, size titties and some other stuff. Not that I'm watching, because I'm married. Not that I know. Not Jaja. I don't know what size titties you got. That somebody just said that you light skin with some big old titties. So I. But anyway, if y'all know Jaja G, you know what I'm saying? She went down there and pulled off that old Lincoln. Oh, y'all didn't, but y'all didn't see the other thing she pulled off, that old Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? That black label Rolls Royce. So shout out to Jaja living her life. However she doing it. If she can't, because a lot of y'all, she can't afford it. If she can't, she got it for right now. So shout out to her also, man. I want to give a shout out to my man, my hero, my legend, man, the one that got me in the game, and this ground pounding game, and this yonder game, my man Snowman. Shout out to my man Snowman Randy Hogan's, man. They're having a celebration for their new house this weekend. Me, my mom, and dad, we've been personally invited. We're going to go show up, man. It's a cool little casual event, man. So we're going to show up, man. So congratulations to Randy Hogan and Angie Hogan, Reed Hogan, whatever it is. The Snowman's is in them. So shout out to them. Shout out to my man Heavy D, the Shay Hickson, man, doing his thing. He got a hell of a project coming out, man. He done made a power move, an investment move. So shout out to him, man. I just want to tell everybody, man, I love you from the bottom of my heart. A major shout out, man. And if you're doing your thing, also stand by. I got an interview coming with Sarge out of Houston. My man Chris Houston, Sarge, Soul Brothers 48, is going to talk about the Titan Award. Sarge, I didn't forget about your picture. I just actually took it this morning. So I had a busy day yesterday preparing for my day today. I got a long day today. But so shout out to him. Y'all stand by for that interview. It'll be a live in-person interview with him about his Titan Award. And this is the award that he created to replace the Iron Elite that Harley Davidson has no longer. They kind of let the Iron Elite program go. So my man Sarge took on this huge responsibility to pick up the program and he's changing it from Iron Elite. In conjunction with Iron Elite, he's going to call it the Titan Award. It would be hosted every year, February, I believe, beginning of every year. And I was one of the first recipients, me and my girl Sunshine, who is now an official FHO member. So shout out to my girl Sunshine. You feel me? Yeah. Sunshine Rogers is an official FHO member. Who was that right there? Juggy Bruce. Appreciate that, man. Also, shout out to my man Warren G, who is an official FHO member. Yeah, the rapper Warren G. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's official FHO. Y'all see him in his vest shortly. So shout out to him. Going down. Chris Senior, I see you, baby. Top of the morning to you. So that's what it is, man. I mean, we doing our thing over here, man, and it's going down. So also, man, shout out to my girl Cheeks. She back, y'all, recovering, doing her thing. She caught that COVID pretty bad and did her thing, man, and, knocked her down. But she back up, man, my girl Cheeks. So what we going to do for you, Cheeks? We're going to spray some stuff in the air for Cheeks, baby. Spray some stuff, baby, for Cheeks, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got you over here, Cheeks. We love you. Can't wait to see you, little sugar. You say, if you don't bring Big Fella back on, I'm riding. Man, big fella I'll be trying to get him on the camera, man. Big fella be doing his own thing, man. But we're going to get him on here, man. We're going to talk about that, man. See if matter of fact, I might even call him, man. So that's what it is, man. So let's get into this, man. If you got, what up, Sarge Freeman? What it do? R. Hudson, Wandrea Shabazz, I see you, man. Yay, man. I see you. I see everybody, man. Malcolm Williams, RLC, Joe 305. I see you guys. S-Class, Undisputed, MCIE in the building, man. How did that work? How did that suit work out? Hey, man, you rode to California. It's the bomb. Right now is the time where you must have your heated rain suit because you don't know what it's going to be. But the heated rain suit from California Heat is on sale right now, 20%. If you call and mention FHO, they'll know what you're talking about. They got an FHO special. So call and mention FHO. You can get the special, or don't mention FHO and pay the full price. It is what it is. Doc Russell, I see you. Big Fred, again, thank you for that donation, man. Victor Soto, so it is what it is. So shout out to Undisputed. LeBrandon Robinson. All right, so let's get into this topic, man. So the question of the day, normally for you guys that don't know, I pose a question of the day on Facebook every day. And this was the question of the day. Where are you? Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Here we go. Let me pull up this question of the day. FHO. It's on my FHO Torn page. Okay. So, because a lot of people got this confused, man, and I know it's going to be crazy. Okay, here it is right here. The question of the day. I got over 83 comments on this one, and only one share, so that was cool. Question of the day. If a club brother or sister dies and his wife is refusing to give up his colors, what does the club do to get colors back? Okay, here it is. If a club brother or sister, a fully patched club brother or sister dies and the spouse of that individual is refusing to give up the colors, then what rights or what does the club do about the colors? Now, what was interesting about this is that a lot of you guys automatically went to the sympathetic role of the wife, okay? And I understand, but I don't understand. What I don't understand is, how do you guys join an organization that has rules and regulations, but then try to bend them and try to manipulate them to accommodate the current situation? The rules are the rules. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to club colors, I don't give a fuck how long you've been. Excuse me for cursing. I hope, Sarge, I hope you ain't on it at the job. When it comes to club colors, your colors that are on your back, that are on your vest, you feel me? The colors that are on your back, that are on your vest, they never will belong to you. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. They never will. You can never pay enough money to buy your colors. And if you're in a club, and I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck who like it or who don't like it. If you're in a club where you can buy your colors or you can keep your colors and you're no longer in the club, you're no longer a retired member or active member or whatever, and you just got those club colors sitting around your house, then you in a fucked up club. Did I say that? My bad. Oops, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Q Hog Rad, what it do, my man Q Hog? My man Rad, what it do? Colors belong to the club. Yeah, so understand that now. Understand what I'm finna tell you. Under no circumstances can a non-club member possess, have, use, borrow, hold, touch, wear, iron, simulate, take a picture in. Under no circumstances can a non-club member do any of that. Under no circumstances should a non-club member have colors in their possession. Under no circumstances. None whatsoever. I don't give a fuck what happened. I don't care that you went down on your motorcycle and you died and it was just tragic and oh my goodness, he was okay. And when the club gets to, as soon as they can get to them colors, they need to get them. They need to get them. Under no circumstances should anybody, you understand what I'm saying? Anybody that is not a club member, that has not prospected, that has not earned the right to have them color. And just because you marry, listen, just because you ride a motherfucker that ride a Harley, ladies and men, just because you ride a motherfucker that ride a motorcycle that wear a vest, I ain't gonna say Harleys because some of y'all riding some shit today that, you know, and I know I'm a Harley dude, so to all my, so just because you ride a dude that ride a Victory, or ride a female that ride a Victory, ride a female that ride a Honda Gold Wing, or a dude that ride a, just because you ride a motherfucker that ride a motorcycle, does not mean that them colors belong to you. I want y'all to understand that. I want you to understand that you can never, if you're in a club and a non-club member of your club has colors of your club, then you're in a fucked up club. I said it, I ain't taking it back. Because your club should do everything in their possession to get those colors back. Because understand this. Understand what I'm going to tell you. The wife, the boyfriend, the husband, the girlfriend, whoever they may, they will never have the same respect for them colors that the founders and the current members have for them colors. Well, some of y'all don't even respect the colors and you're wearing the shit out of them, locally, because you ain't doing no riding. But y'all know what I mean. You understand me? I don't want to start throwing no real punches and, getting in, telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth we sway for God. But some of y'all got colors and don't respect the colors that you got on. So I understand. I understand. Hey, it ain't that serious for me, Big Sale. They can have this shit. Oh, okay, well, give it to them then. Yeah, anybody that tell you, man, I don't give a fuck about you, y'all can have, well, give it to them then. And get your monkey ass out the way. Go sit your monkey ass down somewhere. Because if you are not willing to fight and or die for them colors, then take them the fuck off. Period. If you are not willing to die and or fight for them colors, then take them the fuck off. And if it's cool with you that a non-member has the same colors that you got on your back and they are a non-member, they are a wife of an ex-club brother or they whatever, and that's cool with you, then, hey, you's a fucked up individual. Because that is the whole purpose of having those colors, is to separate you from everybody else. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you some real shit, because y'all get in y'all feelings when I talk about these type of things. Y'all get in y'all feelings, man. So let's go over some of these comments. I just want to say this, man, because I was like appalled by some of the comments. So my man Brian Cheres. Either way, the colors got to leave her possession. I was in a female with knowledge over there and try and talk her out of it. And if that don't work, you have to do the put down game. Even though it will break your heart because she is considered family, it has to be done. Shout out to my man, Brian Cheers. I appreciate you for that, Brian Cheers, for getting it. Gerbina study say, Brian, what's the put down game? Come on, Gerbina. Come on, Gerbina. You know what the put down game is, Gerbina. Brian Cherish says, the put down game is you're going to give them up whether you like to or not. Sometimes things come by force just because the human mind can't understand. It doesn't mean it won't happen. Just because the human mind can't understand it doesn't mean it won't happen. So Gerbina's study asks again. So Brian Cherish, so men would do this to a club brother's wife. Yeah, Brian Cherish tells Gerbina, hey, I know my brothers would have respect for my old lady, but she's still going to come up off of it even if she does not want to, just because you have an opinion on something does not make you right in that situation, and them patches do not belong to her, so one way or the other, she has no rights to them. Gerbina study again come back and say, Brian Cherish, so after you dead and gone, they can come get your rags from your wife one way or another. That's basically what you're saying. I'm saying give her time to grieve, and I'm sure she will give them up. And another thing is make sure the person reaching out isn't a jackass when calling to get the cuts. Go to the home, speak to the wife, come from a comfortable place when asking asking for them back. That makes a difference as well. Okay, good night. All right, Gerbina, let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. And this is the bullshit right here. This is why the set fucked up now. Okay, so you've been married to a dude that's been in the club 30 years, 20 years, 15 years, 5 years. Okay. Now, the real shame is on the club brother who you was married to. The real shame is on your husband, deadbeat ass. Because your husband should have gave you proper instructions on what to do with his club property for whatever his demise comes and however it may come and whenever it may come. He should have sat you down and gave you proper instructions, and you guys should have had a full understanding of, hey, little mama, big mama, baby, boo, little sugar, sugar boo, sugar bear, good pussy, whatever it is, he should have sat you down and told you, now listen here. If anything happens to me while on or off my motorcycle, before they come knocking, this is what I want you to do with all of my motorcycle paraphernalia. So first off, it's shame on the club brother and or the club sister for not properly instructing their spouse on what to do and or how to do it. Boom. Let's start with that. So the club brother and or club sister who did not leave their spouse and or family, sons, daughters, brothers, sisters, and all of that, did not leave them proper instructions on what to do with their club paraphernalia, all of it. T-shirt, socks, drawers, flip-flop, beanies, jacket, coats, sweaters, underwear, whatever the fuck got our club name and or club logo on it, you should have been giving them instructions on, hey, take all this shit, put it in the bag, and call so-and-so or so-and-so. Make sure that you give it to him and it's acknowledged that I gave, this is everything he had. You do not, under no circumstances, have the right to any of the shit that got their name on it or their logo. You do not have the right. So a lot of people, when it comes to this thing about, well, she's grieving and give her time, I'm not giving you shit. Let me get them colors. Today. Right now. Excuse me. Little mama. Yeah, I know your husband dead. I'm sorry, ma. We lost the club brother. We lost the club sister. Yeah, I got that. But the funeral is done. We need them colors actually before the funeral. We need them immediately. You got to understand this. When you take the side of the spouse, you take away the memories and or the times that the brothers had with that individual in them colors. Whether they was fucked up times, whether they was good times, whether they was mediocre times, whether it was no times. Not only that, but they paraphernalia, the patches, the symbol, everything belongs to the club. You can never buy that. You can never own that. Never can you own any of that. And I think that's where everything is getting miscombobulated. The rules are the rules. Nobody is bigger and or better than the rules. Nobody. I don't, y'all kill me with that. Oh, but so y'all grown men gonna go over there and do whatever you gotta do to the wife? Yep. Yep. Little mama, let me get them colors. I'm talking about, yep. I said, that's fucked up. 10 men or 5 men or 1 man. And I'm not going over there to talk to her nicely. I ain't got to talk to her and I ain't got to understand. I'm coming to you like I'm a slave, begging from a slave. Man, excuse me, master, can you give me some colors? Can you give me my colors, please, master? We've worked hard for them. Can you give me? Hey, little mama, let me get them colors, man. Let me get them colors. Understand that, man. This ain't no shit. This ain't no shit where this is a non-negotiable situation. Let me get them colors right now. Right now. So that was one comment, and let me get to this one. My man Scott Robert, they are possession of the club, period. Congratulations to Scott Robert. Now this is the one right here, my man Lee Buddha Bailey. My man Lee Bailey, 12 printing. This is my man that do all my printing, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? But I got you on this one, Buddha. Like my man Lee Bailey says, I just like to play devil's advocate with stuff like this. In the event she doesn't, what is the club really gonna do? Sue her, beat her up. Folks can play hard all day, but Sel, you know, and I know the majority of the folks that's gonna comment gonna say something to the tune of somehow taking it back, protocol, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But who is really about that life? Well, Buddha, well, Lee Bailey, my man, I love you to death. But somebody better be about that life. The sergeant at arms, the founders, the president, somebody better be about that life. And if you in a club, any motorcycle club in the United States of America, that you can say, oh man, let her have the colors. If you in that type of club, then you's in a fucked up club. Let me say it again. If you in a club where a club can say to a non-club member, oh man, they can have the colors. It ain't that serious. It ain't worth it. Then you in a fucked up club. You are in a fucked up club. Period. Now, my man right here, Taz Law, say, the way my motorcycle ministry works, Taz Law, first off, prayer to you, brother, but this might not be, excuse me for the curse words, my Lord. Excuse me, my Lord. Forgive me, Jesus. But Taz Law say the way motorcycle ministry works is after 10 years of service, you are able to retire. Now, if you were to pass, we do a ceremony at the homegoing and lay his or her colors inside the casket with them inside the casket with them, and they are buried with their colors. That's what for life means, and this for full past members only. Well, Tez Law, appreciate that. My man Sebastian Bond, that is currently the president of the Atlanta Outcast. My man, shout out to you, brother. I don't know if I could put that out there, but I did. I'm sorry if I didn't. Let me know if I'm not supposed to do that. If he's not buried in it, it comes back to the club. Okay? So that's what my man Tez Lowe said. And that's some good shit, Tez. I like that. We're going to bury you in your colors. You feel what I'm saying? They're going to go right there in the casket. That way you're a brother for life. You know, if that's what y'all decide to do, then that's what it is. Okay? So, my man Lee Builder Bailey. So, on Bailey's comment, you got about 17 comments. Previous comment, let me go. Lee Bailey, I says, this is what FHO Torn says, it's interesting, but let's see where this comment goes. Scott Roberts, Lee Bailey, is it or would it be about them taking their possessions back or her calling the police and telling? Well, we all know that this is 2020 and 2021 is closely approaching, and we all know that telling is at an all-time high. It used to be called snitching. It ain't called snitching no more. It's called telling. I'm telling. Niggas ain't even snitching no more. Snitches used to be confidential. Snitches used to be confidential. They just telling now. They ain't nobody snitching no more. They just straight out telling, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't even called snitching no more. These niggas is telling. Snitches used to be confidential, man. Somebody done snitched on me. You know what I'm saying? Because you said somebody because you didn't know who it was. But now, Motherfuckers just telling police, yeah, well, Big Cell just told us, you know, God damn, that nigga Big Cell told him. Yeah, see, it's called telling now. They ain't doing no more snitching. They telling now. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where we at right now with this shit right here, man. You know, niggas is telling now. So if the wife, so you come over there, you know, Scott say, so, you know, and we all know that as the MC, we do not try to get the police involved in our business because it's going to be lopsided, right? Well, right now, police killing niggas anyway, so you don't want the police in your business at all, no way. You call the police over for, anyway, not all police, let me say that to all the police officers in the world, not all of y'all is fucked up, but you know the ones that is fucked up, and you ain't turned them in and said nothing to them, so you fucked up. See, because I got a solution for all this police violence shit, you understand me? I got a solution for it, man. I got a solution for it, but then, like I said, we're going to see who the sellout is anyway. But, you know, because a lot of y'all, let me stop. Let me get off of that. Next up. So, we all know that telling is at an all-time high, but within the MCs, we try to keep the police out of all of our business because they don't understand it. They don't understand protocol, bylaws, rules, constitutions. They don't understand that. And 9 times out of 10, they hate us anyway. And 9 times out of 10, the reason why they hate us is because guess what they doing? You done called them and they at work, and your ass is on a motorcycle. Instead of y'all in here on a Tuesday afternoon or a Friday night or a Friday afternoon, instead of y'all in here on a motorcycle, and I'm at work. I got to work every goddamn 24 hours in a day. I got to work 27 hours a day because I just, and you in here sitting up in a motorcycle clubhouse on a $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 motorcycle, and we got to come out here and deal with it. So number one, I'm mad as a motherfucker. That's why every time I get to all of my bad police officers, if you're listening, every time I get to pass you up with a smile, goddamn it, when I see you in your car and you look at me, I smile like a motherfucker. I smile like a motherfucker. Hey, how you doing, officer? In the middle of the day, I'm on my motorcycle. I ain't got shit to do when you got to go to work. I smile. Even though I hurt me, though I smile. You understand me? That's what it is, man. Roland Hodge, I see you, baby. King D, what it do, baby? Out there, man, doing your thing, man. So, we all understand that, man. So, you know, in the MC, we try to keep the police out of our business. So let's go on. So Lee Bailey says, Scott Roberts, since we will be dealing with a civilian, in this case, I highly doubt any motorcycle club rule or protocol will work here. Are there any legal binding contracts about it? Yep. Because I said that's ours. That's our patch. And if you don't have your patch, as they say, protected, I'm just going to leave the word protected. I ain't going to tell you got to have it registered and trademarked, even though you should. If your patch is not registered and trademarked or protected, then that's your fault, but it should be. But, you know, if you don't have your patch protected, then, you know, again, that's your fault. But, so legally binding contracts about it. Did the husband have a will stating such items be returned in the event of an untimely death? If none of these things exist, the club has no leg to stand on. The wife is a civilian, so MC rules and protocols won't stand here regardless of how anyone feels. So let me say this, Lee Bailey. See, there's a thing called street rules, or what we call what they call. We just gonna say this. You got local law, you got district law, you got government law, and then you got federal law. Okay, you hear me? You Supreme Court, the federal court, all the different fucking shit you got. Well, that's the same thing in the motorcycle community. It's the same thing in the MC world. You got the rules, then you got the street rules, then you got the MC rules, and then we got the legal rules. Well, sometimes the MC rules kind of like don't go all the way. It coincide with the legal rules and the sympathetic, apologies and understanding of that situation. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all follow me on this. Sometimes the MC rules don't kind of go along with the, well, we're going to take you to court type of shit. Yes, but then again, in 2020, MCs kind of do that shit. You know, man, it ain't worth, let her have the colors. It ain't even that serious. I wish a motherfucker in the FHO would say they colors ain't that serious. Let me get them, player. We coming to get them immediately. Appreciate you. It's 2 cats I'm looking for right now. They got some FHO colors. As soon as I see them, let me get them, player. I'm not saying what I'm gonna do. I'm just here to get my colors. So we must understand that, man. We must understand that, and you must understand that at no time can you ever fully buy or own your colors. Now, again, I like what my man Ted said. I like what my man Sebastian Bond said. If you die and you were a full patch member in good standards or whatever, then we will bury your colors with you, because that's what we mean a brother for life. And that's some player shit. And some of y'all might need to adopt that. Some of y'all might need to amend your bylaws. You might need to add page 4 to your bylaws. Yeah, because some of y'all bylaws ain't but 3 pages. We promise to love each other. We promise to work on brotherhood or sisterhood. And we promise to keep it 100. Those are the bylaws. Sorry, motherfucker. You niggas is sick, man. Y'all sick over here, man. We have been around for 9 years. Most of my members came from the streets. We were all in local MCs, so we are used to folks being they still. I appreciate that, Teslo, because you know I'm not going to change for nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? There it is there, man. Jumper Lodo, 1%. What it do, man? What it do? Coach Clark, I see you on there, baby. Miss Most Wanted, I see you. The Real New York, shout out to him, and I saw that show the other day. It was the shit. My man, the Real New York. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him on YouTube. So anyway, understand me. So that's what that is. So Lee Bailey comes back and said, remember, this is MC shit. Be civilian versus the point, not MC versus MC. Understand this. Remember, Buddha, Lee Bailey. Remember, everybody that's listening. We don't give a fuck if your family understand or don't understand MC rules and protocol. Your family wasn't in the MC. Huh? What that got to do? What does your understanding of the MC got to do with me and you're not an MC? Again, of course, we gonna, excuse me, ma'am, hey, we're sorry for the loss of your husband, or hey, ma'am, sorry for the loss of your wife. Let me say that again. Hey, ma'am, sorry for the loss of your wife. Let me say that one more time. I gotta get it right. Say, ma'am, sorry for the loss of your wife. You know, because that's the shit y'all doing now. Ain't no more men and women. Is, you know. So say, ma'am, sorry for the loss of your wife. You feel me? But your wife had property, those colors or whatever, they belong to us. Those T-shirts, those panties she had. You know what I'm saying? And all of that shit belonged to us. If you don't mind, you know, we would love to have them back. Oh, fuck that. That was my, she loved that shit. I'm keeping that shit. Say, ma'am, okay, well, we you know, again, it's our property. It has our logos on it. It belongs to us. She knew that. She should have informed you of that. Your wife should have informed you of that. But she didn't. So I'm here to tell you now, and, you know, boom, bop, 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 boom. Well, fuck that. Y'all can get off my porch with that bullshit. I wish him up. Okay, well, ma'am, thank you very much. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Here it is, buddy. All right, so Scott Roberts say, well, I'm sure if she wants to keep said rags, then I'm sure she know about the life. I'm sure she can be, I'm sure it can be explained if she didn't, but she knows she ain't one of them. So why she keeping what ain't hers? How many times do folks like to educate civilians? So let's not act like it. If it could be talked out, it could be resolved another way. True, none wants the man in their business or the heat. So that's why so much stuff has now slid and things are not the way they once were. Again, Scott Robert, I love you for that. And I believe Scott Robert is with K9MC. So shout out to K9MC for raising them properly. I tell Lee Bailey, I hear you, truly I do, but owner of the property, regardless of circumstances, etc., has the right to their property. So let's just look at it like this. Let's just look at it as though that this is property, okay? So for all of y'all who say what the wife should have, so let's just look at it like this. This is property, okay? Property, okay? So let's look at it like this. If the colors are property of the club, a club brother dies, and a person that's not in the club wants your property. So let's add it like this. So let's just say the club brother, the husband died, and he was on a motorcycle that wasn't paid for, and the finance company calls you and say, hey, little mama, we need that unpaid for motorcycle. We understand your husband died. Rest in peace, him well, but we need that motorcycle. Are you going to say, well, no, fuck that. He loved that motorcycle. I'm keeping it. And they're going to say, excuse me, ma'am, but you can keep it if you can pay for it, the whole thing right now, or we could refinance it in your name right now. If not, we need that motorcycle. Fuck that. You ain't coming to get shit. Oh, okay, ma'am. Best believe they coming to get that motorcycle. Best believe that, man. That motorcycle is out of here, man. You know, what you mean, Teresa? No, I didn't go. Hey, man, listen, man. Let me go to commercial break, man. We'll be right back. Man, it's your boy, Big Cell, FHOH, and I see it is Tuesday, December the 1st. It is cold as a motherfucker out here in Atlanta, Georgia, man. Make sure you bundle up. And I know y'all ain't gonna ride your motorcycle, but if you happen to do, California Heat got to sell on some heated gear. Hit them up, tell them Big Cell sent you, they got you. It's going down, man. FHO!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994. Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. FHO Towing, your premier luxury motorcycle towing company, specializing in all motorcycles, ATVs, trikes, and cycle-related vehicles. FHO Towing is bonded, licensed, and insured. Why tow with the rest when you can be towed by the best? Contact FHO Towing at 404-423-8183 or 404-593-9695. Can't get it to the shop? We also pick up by appointment. Don't forget, we know how to take care of your ride because we ride. Follow us at FHOtowing.com. Instagram, FHO_towing. Facebook, FHO Towing.
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
All right, man, we back and we talking about club property, man. We talking about a club brother or a club sister that is no longer with the club, and the spouse of the individual feels like they have the right to the colors or the property, the T-shirts, or whatever it may be, man. And we're discussing this because a lot of you guys are NMCs who don't have a clue as to how this thing works. If you don't own it, just like I got another one for you. So you are dating, this dude. Y'all been dating for 6 years. The wedding was right around the corner, and he dies before you get married. But y'all been living together in his house, the whole 9 yards. Y'all been doing your thing. You done decorated the house. You done laid all the furniture in there. You done went and bought some shit. You done some shit. You done got fucked in the living room. Then got fucked in the kitchen. You done got fucked all everywhere in the house. This is your house. There's DNA everywhere. You got fingerprints on the walls. And you can show these my fingerprint. All that shit. But he died. And y'all not married. Or he don't have a will that say give you, guess who coming to get it? His kids. His ex-wife. Hey, get your tramp ass out. Get your, that's all, yeah, get all that out. Understand this, man. If it don't belong to you, you got to get it back. Yeah, if it don't belong to you, you got to get it back. The colors don't belong to you. You're not a fully patched member. You got to get them back. So everybody is on here, like I got a question from my man. My man, where is he at? I just saw it. My man right here. D'Anthony Walls on YouTube. He's saying, D'Anthony says, so will she get strong arm for the vest? D'Anthony Walls, there's certain things that you can say, and there's certain things that you can't say. But what I will say, D'Anthony Walls, is that that vest will be coming back. That's all I will say. Man, my man, Los Gypsy Nations, Canada in the building. I got Canada in the building this morning. What they do, man, from Los Gypsy Nations in the building, doing their thing, man. We got to get over there. Y'all got, if you go to Canada, I can't go to Canada the way, you know, the way my child support shit is set up right now. I'm kind of in the arrears type situation, so I got to get that straight first. But then I'm going over to Canada. But in the meantime, if y'all happen to go to Canada, go over there and holler at Los Gypsy Nations. They in the building doing their thing. All right, so that I hope that sir, that answered D'Anthony Walls. I hope that answered your question, but that's what that is. So it just goes back and forth. Most clubs, it's in the Constitution. This is my man Antonio Peterson. Most clubs in the Constitution. If it really has to get legal, the colors are club property and must be returned in the event. But my man Lee Bailey said, but my biggest point is the following: who really has the energy to go through everything legal or get physical? We have all broken rules, laws, etc. Certain things after a certain point is not a productive use of time, regardless of what truly is right or wrong. In this case, I stand firm that it's not worth the time, energy, and money for what? To prove a point. Again, Mr. Lee Buddha Bailey, you are incorrect. The colors must come back. Okay? Let me go to some of these. Now, my man Yardley Hines. I understand the question posed. Now, with that said, Al Harper and Tony Peterson, I agree there should be documents signed about the return of colors, but let's say there isn't any papers. Now is the club incorporated and or operated as a business entity? If not, then it's no different than a softball team asking for a jersey back. My man Yardley Hines, that was good. My man Bill Rufus say, once they get the colors back, that will most likely be the last she ever sees or hears from the club. In any way, clubs preach brotherhood, and when a member passes away, the family never hears from the club. Bill Rufus, what does the club owe the family? What does your MC owe your family if you pass? If you're no longer in the MC, you passed away, what does the club owe your family? On some real shit, I want y'all to think about this. Well, we don't owe your family shit. We don't owe your kids shit. We don't owe your wife, ex-wife, wife, the widow. We don't owe them shit. Niggas come and go in the club all day. They come and go all day. Now, if your member was a good dude and, you know, we had them relationships and them bonds and he brought his son around or his daughter around, and then certain club brothers will take up that responsibility and say, hey, man, we're gonna be here for you, man. Your dad passed away. We got you. You know, we're going to put a scholarship up. What you going to get at the funeral, you might get, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And then that's it. We gone. I'll holler at you. That's it. So quit. Y'all need to take the feelings out of it. That's what's wrong with the motorcycle set. Now, a lot of y'all motherfuckers be in your feelings and not in your motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? Get out your feelings and get on your motorcycle. That's what you need to do. Get out your feelings and get on your motorcycle. The MC is ran a certain type of way. The rules, they got rules and regulations for the shit. You feel what I'm saying? The MC is ran that way for a reason. The MC don't got nothing to do with it. Your family didn't join the MC. Not what they joined it when you joined it, and whatever relationship you and your family had with your MC, that's what y'all had. But once you die and you dead and gone, what do we owe the family? We don't owe the family. Are y'all gonna still pay his dues? Since we owe y'all something, y'all gonna owe us, y'all gonna still pay the dues? Y'all gonna do his miles? Oh, you ain't gonna pay his dues, and you ain't. So what the fuck? What we owe you? We don't owe you shit. Like I said, if he was a good club brother, and if he was cool, and we knew the family, and we this and that. But understand this: if I die, the only reason why you motherfuckers would even come around Queen is the fuck anyway. So I already know. If I die, hey Queen, we just stopped by. I just stopped by. I know Sale gone, and it's a tragedy. Do you want to fuck? I already know how y'all get out, man. You feel me? I already know, man. I'm not, listen, man. You know what I'm saying, B? What's up, go, man? It is what it is, man. But we don't owe the family shit, man. We don't owe your sister shit. We don't, man. Listen, bro. We only owe the club members. That's our obligation, is to the full patch members. That's it. The rest of that shit y'all be talking about, I don't understand. Get out your feelings and get on your motorcycle. That's what you need to do. Get out your feelings and get on your motorcycle, because the shit is for real, man. I'm just keeping it 100, man. I'm keeping it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the only reason why y'all gonna come around after I leave, hey, Queen, man, oh, man, that Sam was a good dude, man. We really do miss him, man. But can I get some head? You giving up some head? You got some sympathy head or so? Let me. You hungry? You come on, man. Y'all, man, please, man. Man, y'all don't knock it off, man. Man, let me, you know what I'm talking about? You miss me with the bullshit. I'm just telling you 100, man. I already know. If a club brother of mine dies and I did not know his wife on a personal note, as far as her wife, my wife, you know, we a family, then I'm not calling her. I might every once in a while have a memory of something. Hey, man, was just thinking about your dude, man. Because you got to understand this. Hell, at 9 times out of 10, most of y'all spouses want y'all dead and gone anyway. So when you call talking about, hey, man, what you doing for your ex-husband? Or bitch, I'm on a whole nother relationship. I got 4, 5 other dicks I'm dealing with right now. You interrupting my, can I call you back? I'm just saying, man. Let's keep this shit 100, man. I'm just saying, man, y'all don't even know this, so y'all trying to keep a memory alive and trying to keep a relationship. They probably they glad he gone, and the motorcycle. Fuck both of them. On some real shit. Fuck him and the motorcycle. Don't call us. Here go all this shit. Bye, be gone. You feel me? So I mean, I'm just keeping it 100, man. Y'all just be in your feelings about shit, man, and all this. Hold on, we got a phone call, man. Let's see what we got calling, man. Hold on, man. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. Caller, state your name, where you calling from, caller. Hold on. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, man, this buckwheat, man.
What you got?
What
What you got, buckwheat, man? What you got for me, man?
Say, bro, like, just like the wife or the husband is grieving, the club brother's grieving too.
I got you.
Now, I'm willing to say we'll go to the family with an option. Either you bury him in his colors or give us his colors back. You know, that's the only 2 options that you have.
Okay.
But like you said in the beginning, you need to explain that to your loved one.
That part.
You see what I'm saying, Seth? But as far as Queen FHO property.
That was she.
So she can't go with nobody else. Yeah,
Hey,
so bro, I appreciate the topic.
Yeah, I got you, buckwheat, but she ain't got to worry about it. I already told her if I die before her, I'm gonna haunt her and every other nigga she deal with. You know what I'm talking about? Every time she go to kiss a nigga, I'm gonna put my ghost dick right in the lid. Yeah. So she ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, she ain't got to worry about it, man.
She gonna need big money, boy. Whoever get Queen, boy, look, they better have deep pockets.
It don't matter. I'm gonna be. Like I said, every time he go to kiss, he gonna. Damn, what is? Yeah, that's me, nigga. Up at y'all on them. I appreciate the call, right, man. Later, man. My man Buckwheat, FHO in the building, man. So listen, man. I'm just giving it to y'all 1,000, man. I know this is kind of rough on some of y'all to understand, and you know, are y'all gonna actually put your hands on a female? Or listen, I ain't saying none of that. I'm just telling you, but we gonna get them colors, man. Them colors got to come back, man. Them colors. What would it hurt? There's it. My man Garrett Harrod say, what would it hurt for real for the club to have a ceremony, retire the rag, and present it to the widow? It means something to her because she know how much it meant to him, and it's all she has left. Let me tell you something, Mr. Garrett Harrod. Let me show you what happened, because this has happened. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you what happens. Again, your spouse is not going to have the same respect, love, cherish, honor, and everything for those rags. She's not going to have it. So for the first week or two, she won't sleep in them. At the next month, she gonna put them on the back of the chair. The month after that, she gonna hang them on the door. And then 6 months after that, they're gonna be in Goodwill. Goodwill or Salvation Army gonna be picking up the nigga rags. You feel what I'm saying? Picking up the whole vest. And then somebody gonna be somebody in Goodwill or Salvation Army gonna be in that shop. Oh, this shit cool. I can wear this. Oh, this shit gonna be hot. And they gonna put the whole nigga vest on to be walking down the street with a whole nigga vest on. Because they're not gonna have the same energy, the same love, and the same honor and respect for the rags that you had. They're just not gonna have it at all. They're not gonna have it. The club has no other right but to have that same energy and respect for the rags. But the wife, the spouse, like for the woman, your wife ain't gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? She not gonna have it. She gonna, for a little while, but 6-7 months later, that shit gonna be in the closet, in the attic, waiting on Goodwill or Salvation Army. And you're gonna find all your t-shirts, you're gonna find the vest, t-shirts, and all the rest of that shit. You're gonna find that shit on the rack in Goodwill for $1. Yeah. Yeah. And remember, Sebastian Bond say if she really miss him, she can stop by the clubhouse and come look at him on the wall. Yeah, that was a good dude, man. That was my ex-husband. He was a hell of a motherfucker. I miss him. And toast, here you go, baby. And you know what I'm saying? Baby, pour some liquor on the motherfucker. Throw it on the wall. I don't know. Whatever you got to do. But that's where they're going to be at. If they ain't in that casket, that's where they're going to be at on the wall in the clubhouse. Or designated to whoever got to keep hold of them or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying, me? That's what it's going to be. Mr. Gary, the colors will never go to the spouse. They can get buried with him, and that's it. That's what it is. My man, Herb Hardy, 1%. Should I just re-explain to my lady that her property rags ain't even hers, so she know damn well she can't hold claims to my rags regardless. That part right there, man. So again, y'all need to understand this. It's nothing personal. It ain't personal. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all making this shit personal. It ain't personal. It's MC. This ain't personal shit. It's MC shit. It is what it is. The property, the colors, the t-shirts, the socks, the drawers, all that shit belong to the club. Now, some disrespectful shit is when you say, well, fuck it. If I can't have them, can't nobody have them. And you go to burn this shit up. Now you done crossed the line. I'm throwing this shit in the trash, then fuck it. I'm burning this shit up, and fuck it. Now you done crossed the line. Because now what you done did was now you done disrespected the whole entire club. And they got to respond to that. They got to respond to that. If you telling me, hold on now, let me say this, because I know this gonna step on some goddamn toes right here. Move your toes back, ladies and gentlemen. Move your toes out the way, because I'm finna come through and step. If you in a club and y'all can watch somebody destroy your colors, burn them, throw them away, or do whatever, and there not be a response, then again, you in a fucked up club. You're in a fucked up club. Man, she done forgot about my man Robert Robertson. This nigga got two first names, Robert and Robertson. Hey, what up, Robbie Rob? Robbie Rob, what it do, Robbie Rob? Man, she done forgot about that next week. She fucking the next club brother. He mourning him. He wanted to fuck her while he was, that part right there, my man Robbie Rob. Understand that. Understand what I just told you, man. Understand what I just told you. So what y'all got to understand, man, is that that's what it is, man. She's not going to have the same energy. She's not going to have the same respect. She's not going to have the same love, the understanding for them colors. She may, like I said, mourn for the first 2 weeks. She may, fuck it. She may even mourn for a year. But eventually that shit going to end up in Salvation Army. She going to move. That shit going to be in an apartment or a house or whatever. She going to get a new nigga. You know how the new nigga, what you still holding on to this shit for? Get rid of this nigga shit. All this nigga shit got to go. I'm throwing this shit away. You know, because y'all know how the new nigga come in. He don't want no memories, you know what I'm saying? He don't want her to have no memories or none of that. I'm throwing all this shit away. I'm going to get this shit. You done took all your ex-nigga shit. You done came home from work, all your ex-nigga shit gone. You know what I'm talking about? What you do that for? Fuck that nigga. You still love that nigga? You still hold on to that nigga? What about, you know how y'all get down, man. You know how y'all get down, man. My man Double K, is that my man? Yeah, Double K says she can return the patch and keep the vest. Hey, if that's what they want to do. Someone will get to those colors. My man Freddie Mayo says somebody gonna get to them colors, man. It's just what it is, man. Latoya Broaders, it usually in the bylaws and a signed document thereafter. It usually is supposed to be. My girl Doc J, her comment was, "Wow, personally, if the wife is keeping the cuts, that says she truly respects the club her husband was in. I will let her have them just on the principle. I've seen so many brothers and sisters pass the club is there for their family, then disappears. If this is truly how most clubs get down, soon as the wife sees this, she will either return them to the club or burn them in disgust. Outside of that, all the club can do is act nicely or aggressively." Doc J, you right and you're wrong. And you know, you close, my sister. That's my sister. She close. You know. But understand, all I'm telling you is this. Okay, now here go one. My man Eric Chevelle Atkinson. This is my man Big Dog from West Side Riders. You donate them. He didn't lead the club, especially if he has sons that love the club. Some of you people are just in a club. You can put them in a frame and issue it as a memory to the family. As a brother, you should be helping the family, but your true colors that are now being shown will cause your membership to break. All right, so Eric Atkinson, the problem I have with your comment is this, is that understand this. First off, the colors belong to the club, it's property of the club. Second of all, your family is not a member of the club, period. Under no circumstance. Your son, the daughter, the wife, the brother, ain't none of y'all a fully patched member. So again, what does the club owe the family? We owe the family absolutely nothing. And we don't ever call you the fuck again. So what? So what? Those that are your friends that were in the club will continue to be your family friends. But that has nothing to do with the club. They may even bring up, hey man, so-and-so wife, man, is having a cookout, man, in honor of her husband. Anybody want to go through? All right, we might ride through. But we don't owe him or them, the family, the wife, we don't owe them none of that shit. We don't owe, they not in the club. The club, as they say, the show must go on, the club must go on. It's just that simple, man. Get out your emotions and get on your motorcycle. A lot of y'all are confusing this shit with whatever it is and whatever it ain't. Hustle Breed, what it do? Trematrice Dorsey, Trematrice Dorsey, what up? Be Nice Breed, what it do? Street Glide, what it do? And that's where the problem is coming in at, man. We don't owe the family nothing. We don't owe the family your memories. We don't owe the family your birthday wishes. We don't owe the family none of that shit. Your family was not in the club. Period, point blank. It is what it is. That's what it's going to be. So that's that. So folks don't understand that a family is part of the club just as he was. No, they're not. We don't have to understand that because the family ain't a part of the club. Like I said, if y'all going to do that, is the family going to still pay his dues? Is the family going to still ride for him? Oh, they not? Just like the family ain't gonna give a fuck about us, we ain't gonna give a fuck about the family. Y'all quit putting all this extra shit into the MC that don't go in the MC. Yeah, this ain't this ain't a first wives club. This ain't a first wives club. What shit? Some of y'all shit is probably, but quit putting shit in the MC that's not a part of the MC. The family, your family, is not a part of the MC. Period. It just is what it is. They're not. Hands down, they're not a part of the MC. If they chose to come around, we got a chance to know them, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's it, that's all. So quit putting all that shit in the MC, man. It's not part of the MC. I understand the club rules, but trying to force the poor grieving woman to give up something that represents her dead husband, what the fuck? And sending people to her house, leave her the hell alone and back off at least for a while. Michelle Edmond, please don't have no, please don't be the wife of a FHO member, because I'm coming to get the colors before the funeral. I need them. Y'all keep coming up with all these emotional ass responses. We're talking about facts. We're talking about rules. We're talking about what it is. Get rid of the emotion and talk about the real shit. This is real shit. This is real life. And if you're in a club, I'm going to say this one more time. If you in a club where y'all can say, man, we ain't let her have the colors, we ain't worried about that, it ain't that serious, then you in a fucked up club. Let me say it again one more time for you. If you in a club that can say, man, we not worried about that, man, let her have them colors, man, fuck all, we ain't finna, then you in a fucked up club. I don't know no other way to say it. I don't know what else to say nicely. Your club ain't strong. You in a mediocre club. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, and if I offended you, then bad part. All right? So that's what it is, man. Understand this. Club property is club property. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women, if you're in an MC, please explain to your family, your spouse, your significant other. Ladies, please explain to your wife that, hey, please return everything that has their paraphernalia on it, especially my vest. Please return. You may keep a T-shirt or something to wear at night if that's what you want. But please return all of that stuff. Because, see, that's the problem. The problem is y'all not following the rules and you're not passing on the rules, so that's how the shit get fucked up. Period. Y'all not explaining that. Y'all not, hey, man, do you know, if you're in an MC right now, stop right now. Everybody listening to this video, whenever you listen to it, if you're in an MC, please stop and explain to your spouse, your kids, whoever else is involved with you or whatever you're doing, hey, if something happens to me and I die, please, one of my wishes is that you give these colors back to the club. If you want to keep the vest, fine, but take these colors off respectfully. Don't tear them. Don't ruin them. Don't fuck them up. Take them off and give them back to the club or club brother, whoever it may be, please. My man L.O. Hughes said, every MC has their own provisions. It would be disrespectful to ask for the club colors before the person is even in the ground. Mr. L.O. Hughes, you're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. ATL Hot Wheels, the vest gets in the casket with them, that part right there. That's why we need the colors, L.O. Hughes, before the funeral. We don't wait till after the funeral, because like I said, either we're going to bury them with them or we're going to take them and we're going to have them to present to the club brothers at the funeral or whatever. So, y'all, again, get out your feelings and get on your motorcycle. Period, point blank. But again, what helps all of this is just explain the rules to your family, man. Explain it to them. The shit is simple. Just explain the rules. Hey, if something happens to me and I die, I pass away, I croak, I have a heart attack, please immediately return these colors and all of the paraphernalia to one of my club brothers and make sure that they document, that you get it documented. Please. This shit will help solve a lot of y'all problems, man. We ain't got to knock on her door. We ain't got to make the phone call. We ain't got to jump on them up. We ain't got to do none of that. We ain't got to see your son out and about, because he want to represent his dad and he think it's cool to wear your club colors. If you cool with any member that has not earned the right to wear them colors, if you cool with them wearing them colors, hey, that's your MC. That's your fucked up MC. Period, point blank. That's your fucked up MC. Everything that I have to do to earn these colors and keep these colors, and then you don't have to do none of that and you got colors, boy, stop. Hey, man, that's my time, man. I'm going to get up off here, man. I got shit to do, man. I ain't got all day to be fucking with y'all. I love y'all, though, and I'll fuck with y'all all day if y'all fuck with me. You understand me? But it's time to go, man. We got a lot of shit to do today, man. I got a busy schedule, man. I got some special guests coming in. I got to make sure I'm there to pick them up from the airport. So I got a lot of shit to do. I worked out today. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. And just stand by, man. FHO got shit coming, man. Stand by. Stand by. We got shit coming, man. That's what it is, man. It's your boy, Big Cell, FHO, HNIC, man. I love you and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Downtown, I got that heat, let's go.
Greg Street in the building. I'm riding with my homie Big Cell. FHO Radio, the podcast with the FHO NIC. Big Cell, Lil Debo, a.k.a. the Brown Eminem. Coast to coast. On the mics. Fast Harleys only. Get with it.
Yo, this is Visions by Cinnamon Smiles. If I'm not advertising, networking, or promoting for you, I'm tuned in to FHO Radio with Big Cell, shawty.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man Big Sale from FHO Podcast Radio. He keep it motorcycles.
It's Baby Slip from Rare Breed Mother Chapter. Out here chilling with Big Sale from FHO. We finna get it in for y'all. You dig?
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking candy shop. We chilling over here with Big Sil, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All them alphabets, man. But they got all that shit going. Holla.
What up? I listened to my Uncle Big Sil in the FHO radio.